I'm singing Einstein. All right, we up in the house. We live, Blacklite District live up into his house. Let me see if I can put on a jam for a minute. What do we got here? There it is, the complete catalog. Random song. Okay, right now I guess. All the sun to go down, so I can make it to the midnight show. I jump off the wagon 'cause my feet keep. Let's see what we're getting into today. What's happening, everybody? You know, it's crazy. My cousin called me today and told me my little niece is starting school today. And I'm like, school? It's like August 8th, man. That's crazy. Is anyone else starting school or no? What up, Avatar? You know what's up, baby. You know what it is. Proxy up in the house, bro. What up, Jedi? How you doing? Well, Opulence, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi, brother. I hope you're doing well. August 27th, okay. Done with school, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Phoenix, what's happening? I'm doing good. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is going on up here. Some of you may have seen me perform at the Buffalo Chip, the video. So that's happening this week. I'm not performing this year. But yeah, so every year since I've lived here in South Dakota, 1 million bikers come into town. Here, let's do a little Clear Skies for today. Never in a million years did I think you'd fall. I never should have cared at all. Something wasn't right and you knew it'd be that way. Thank you. Never should have bet your life on another shot. It's the only one you've got. Never figured out how to take the pain away. Yeah. Now I know the reason why you were gone every night. No more waiting for the storm to come. Looks like clear skies. All right, let me read this super chat here. Chemical, was good to see you in Murfreesboro. Do you still have the Fender American? Yes, sir. Hell yeah, man. Good to see you, Chemical. I definitely remember you. We got to chill for a bit. That's another thing I love about going on the tour is that I get to meet people sometimes that it almost feels like I've known for years. Chemical, I don't know if you're talking about the white one or the kind of bluish one. I got the blue one out right here. The white Strat is over in the case. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I think this is the one you're talking about. This is the American Strat 2 with the what they call dark night finish. One of my favorites just because of the look, man. When I saw this, the finish I thought was absolutely incredible. On the right-handed version, they actually have one that has a maple neck, which is more of this color, which is what I would have liked here, but I love it. It's a very cool guitar and plays very well. In fact, most of the 1990 stuff was recorded with that guitar. And a lot of people, for guitar players here, you know, people, the kind of thing back in the day was like a Fender Strat is not necessarily a metal guitar because of the pickups. But what's funny is that my producer Brett and I always go in and make the just badass sounding metal riffs with these Fender Strats, man. So Chemical, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for asking about that. Legend Freak, probably that one. You know what's crazy, guys? I'm going to show you this. About 6 months ago, I was at a pawn shop here in Spearfish, and there was a left-handed Flying V. And I bought it. I've never played it one time. It's just sat here, but let me show you this real quick. So I liked it because it had the case. And this is actually a pretty sweet guitar that they don't make much anymore. So check this out. A Dean Flying V. Pretty cool. Again, I have not plugged it in one time since I've had it. I should probably get it all fixed up in strings, but damn, I thought this was just so slick. And you know, I am a rock and roll guy, so I had to stick with the old V. And then if you guys could see over here, here's the rest of my arsenal. I don't know what this is, but a couple cases here. I think that's actually Clinton's PRS there. So yeah, just a little bit of the arsenal, and then kind of a little view of the studio from back here. We're a little messy this week, you know. Literally all of the You Can Do Better was recorded right here. A lot of the 1990 stuff tracked on this. Yeah, we're chilling today, man. Oh, shit, by the way, some of you guys may have been following me on social media, but there was a pretty slick new merch drop tonight. Damn, what's this super chat here? It doesn't say anything except for just showing some love, I think, right? Unless I got this wrong. Shout out Water Dax 1400, much appreciated. Their first super oh, this says this was your first super chat on a live stream. Hell yeah, Water Dax, that's my man right there. Ethan, you know what's up, bro. So you guys check this out. We just dropped a Hard Pill to Swallow shirt and a Living in a Nightmare design, which is pretty dang cool, man. And of course now it won't work on the computer. I'm trying to, oh, here we go. Why is it every time I want to open something, it gets like this? Damn, we have to 130 people here today, man. That's crazy. You know what, while we wait for this merch, I'm going to do a quick performance. Here we go. Let's see who knows this. Oh, I remember the day when I got the car. Remember the day that I lost it all. I remember that day with the tear in my eye. Remember that day like it was only mine. A tragedy tapped on my shoulder, said hello. Yeah, it took my soul like, yeah, nothing's forever. Like, yeah, some things just die. Like, yeah, I am no better. Like, yeah, we wait and see, because like me, the struggle is real. Struggle is real. Struggle is real. Yeah, I said like me, the struggle is real. Struggle is real. Said the struggle is real. Oh, 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 oh. Like me, like me, like me. Struggle is real. Struggle is real. Said the struggle is real. Like me. A little bit of the struggle there. Yeah, man. The struggle is indeed real. You know where we're going, right? I'm cold as ice, I paid the price, I don't care. There's more of me, more of you, we're everywhere. Gotta be the one to kill this flame. I will go insane, living life in the wrong lane. I'm cold as ice, paid the price, I don't care. There's more of me, there's more of you. Nothing to lose, cold as ice. Man, I am so excited to go on tour. Oh, it's just been incredible. Damn, we got 150 people up here. What else we got? What other songs here? We got an impromptu acoustic show going. For so long I've been paralyzed, feels like I'm half alive. Okay, I completely forgot how to play that right there. One more try on something. You give and you give just to get there and fall. Taking, you're taking for nothing at all. You run and you run straight into the wall. You don't wanna go there, but your mind goes astray. You can handle the fear, but you can't take the pain. Jump off the edge, cause the ending's the same. There's a lot in your head, you got nothing but time. We can figure it out, cause you'll always be mine. Turn this around, but you can't stand the drive. You fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish it's pretend. No lie, you're in it deep this time, my friend. My friend, oh, oh. You fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish it's pretend. No lie, you're in it deep this time, my friend. Volume back into darkness again. And there it is, everybody. Always fun to come on and do a little jam for y'all. Always a banger. Hey, what is it? Okay. War to Dax 1400. Again, appreciate you, bro. Your music was and still is my therapy. Therapy helped me in the darkest times. Always be number one. Bro, that means a lot, more than you know. And again, something always resonates with me when I know that the listeners are hearing the music the same way I intended it to be heard. So you guys think about this. A lot of you know my story, all the dark times I've had to go through. If anyone's new here, not to bring the mood down, but you know, my mom passed away from an overdose when I was 9. My father committed suicide when I was in my 20s. And I only say this because it was those things, especially my mom and other things in childhood, that always drove me to want better, to want more, to be better, to be more, to be better than that. You know what I'm saying? And so the music, I would listen to Ozzy Osbourne and Guns N' Roses and things like that, and that is what helped me through dark times. So anytime I see someone, especially like you, Wartodox, again, sorry if I'm saying your name not right, that's what means the most, because you're hearing it how it's meant to be heard. So much love to you, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, how else we all doing today? What's my TJ Ace? How you doing, bro? What's your favorite song from the 1990 album? That's a tough one, but that is too tough. It's always hard for me to pick one, but a song that stands out is Back Into Darkness. A couple years out from 1990 being released, it looks like Back Into Darkness was the biggest hit of the album, which is cool. I love Clear Skies as well for the fact that some of you know that This Is Where It Ends EP that was put out limited before we had anything going. There was a song called She Ain't Coming Home. And the hook of it was the now I know the reason why you were gone every night. And then some different lyrics, but that line specifically and the way it was sung always stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? RY, you know, I have actually thought of doing it, and I've actually recorded one or two over the years. I know Roman has recorded quite a few. Los Angeles Rams, good question. I'll get you that date soon, but I tell you what, it's going to be, I'm trying to remember this. I know it'll be within the first couple months of 25. That I can promise you. February, maybe March-ish. TJ Ace, I don't know if I've seen the logos. I'd love to see him, though. Dude, Deki from Croatia sang Back Into Darkness and almost got an A+. That is amazing. Clasher, shout out to you, bro. The Goofer, you like that stuff, don't you? Amber Hernandez, good to see you. That sucks, you're sick. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to read. Preach to the choir. Oh, yeah. Random subscriber, I don't run the Discord. That is Avatar Cage and his crew over there. So you'd have to talk with them. I'm sure he'll give a second look. You know what I'm saying? Dark Spartan, that's a great question. I'm really glad you asked that because one of the things I've been talking about with my team lately is that I want to take the red carpet tour to Canada. I've never performed in Canada. I was supposed to about 10 years ago on a tour. There was 2 or 3 Canadian dates, and they wouldn't actually let me into Canada at the time because I had had a DUI. And they're pretty strict about that up there, so you know what I'm saying? Great question. It's Chrysler Shark, sorry. I think You Can Do Better, the song, is probably my favorite from the album. Just in terms of it being kind of on brand, so to speak. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah, Bradley. You and your great-grandpa listen to Ozzy Osbourne. Look at this, bro. The first tattoo I ever got was Ozzy Osbourne logo. It's way too hard to pick one song, but there's so many classics from Ozzy. I would start with the song and the album No More Tears. That's probably one of my favorites. Blacklite, I would love to perform in Russia and anywhere in the world that wants to see our music. I hope one day we can, take this show all over the world. Obviously, we're only in the United States right now. I'm hoping to get to Canada next year. And again, we just got to grow from here. Hopefully one day we can do a world tour and come to many countries, you know. Vance, I have not ever thought of a collab with a fan. See, the thing is with collabs, you got to look at it like this. Believe me, I've looked at it many ways over the years. Of course, it'd be fun. When I was a young kid, I wanted Ozzy Osbourne to pick me to do a collab with. But you got to look at it from the artist standpoint. You know, like when artists do a collab with someone, it's usually not just because they're friends. It's because they want to get into their fan base, and having another artist on your song maybe introduces you to a fan base. So you always want to come up with something that benefits both people. You know what I'm saying? But that would actually be very cool, Vance. I'm not going to lie. Missile Vids, YouTube, shout out to you. You're the one who got me listening to rock. That's incredible. First song I heard was The Struggle about 6-7 years ago, and I've been listening ever since. Absolutely incredible. Shout out Missile Vids YouTube for the super chat. That is right there what you just said. The fact that I am one of the artists that got you listening to rock. When I was a kid, I thought rock was so dead. It was like, man, there's never going to be a way to do it again. And as I continue this journey, I almost think that we are kind of all of us here. Like, we're doing our own thing. Rock and roll is not going anywhere. Missile Vids, shout out to you, bro. Much appreciated. Absolutely incredible. Hell yeah, random stuff. Blacklite, I've answered a few times now. Yes, I would love to someday. Hell yeah, RY. I remember when that popular MMOS video came out. That thing was huge, man. They were reviewing the Cold as Ice video, I believe. That's right, Halo Master GG. Dustin D. Gamer, shout out. Los Angeles Rams, yeah, when we go on tour, they can't be free. I wish they were free shows, but nope, you buy tickets for them. Do I love people? I think so. I like to think so anyway, you know. Let's see here. Listen over 5 years. You won't get into any legal stuff, William. Do your thing, bro. Yes, Marco. In fact, for anyone that's been curious, I'm sure Rainimator is going to have an announcement any day now. He and I have been working on something for a little bit here. So let's just say we got some amazing stuff coming. And I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the last video Rain did, Demons, which was not my song, doesn't matter to me, has performed extremely well. I think it's gone on 4 million views in the first month. And I noticed that in that video, there was not a lot of talking and dialogue as much as it was just going straight into the music video, which is kind of how the original Rain videos were, like Cold as Ice, The Struggle. Those were just music videos. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have all these parts. And all of a sudden, Rain goes back to that last time, and it does really well. So I'm curious to see, what do you guys think? Do you guys like, obviously, I think the Minecraft videos, the story to them is the most important thing. But what do you guys think? Do you think those straight into the music video videos are great? Do you like it with the stories and the voice actors? Or what do you guys like? I'm just curious. Blacklite, I hate spiders, bro. Dustin the Gamer, I gave you a shout out. Hey, Alpha Farlander, good to see you, bro. Happy you're here. Brogan, love to hear it, man. Appreciate you. VTuber, thank you so much. Special shout out to you. Appreciate all the Super Chat fans. Keep it up too, man. Love to see all of us on here. Rox Plox, appreciate you. Special shout out there. You know, I did answer, Blacklite. I said spiders. That's a great question, Chemical. Was there a song that made it on You Can Do Better that was almost done in 1990? Wow. That's the type of shit I love talking about, man. Let me see here. You know, I don't think there actually was. No, we did all. It was interesting with 1990 because the 10 specific songs on there, it was kind of like pre-arranged, so to speak, because I had a broken hip at the time. So I had basically got most of the material in a basic acoustic form together before I went in the studio with Brett. I think Someone Was Out There and Thank You were the only songs that we basically wrote on the spot that weren't at least 50% complete. Great question though, Chemical. Absolutely, man. Because like the first couple albums, so like, what is it, To Whom It May Concern and Instant Gratification, many of those songs could have been on either project, you know what I'm saying? That I don't know, RY. They're back on their main albums now, though, so that really doesn't matter. Instant Concern is dead and buried. I'm so, and that's the other thing, guys. I have been so happy since all the original albums are back. God, that's where they're supposed to be. Let me show you something here. Look at this. Look at this. We even have Worldwide Controversy, the very first Blacklite District album. And With Me Now is our first hit. First time we got radio airplay all over the country. And then a few years later, after some legal troubles over this album, which have only recently been resolved, To Whom It May Concern, and then Instant Gratification. And then we went into the Through the Ages era with Hard Pill to Swallow and One of a Kind. Then we did the Sold Out project with Me Against the World. Goodbye was already remade in XL, man. And then pandemic era, we went into You're Welcome and had things like Falling and Over This. And then was Rehab and Broken Hip. And then we went into the 1990 era. And then what I like to call the XL trilogy, because there's 1990 XL, self-titled XL, and You're Welcome XL. One day, these three will be merged into one. And then recently, to complete the decade of music was You Can Do Better. So it's just cool that I have an actual decade of albums. Alpha. Too much Cold as Ice, man. In fact, I hope my team isn't mad for saying this, but some people on my team just wanted me to do another project that was based on Cold as Ice and the struggle and some old stuff. There was a good reason for doing it. I decided not to. But yeah, those are the classics. Oh yeah, TJ Ace. I don't want to see you. Hell yeah, Halo. Yeah, I'm so happy to have the albums back, man. They'll never be moved again. All the OGs are staying. Instant Concern and things like that are gone, and I'm happy to have them gone. That is our catalog right there. And I'm just happy to even have Worldwide Controversy back on it, man. So awesome. Bradley, I'm not really into energy drinks. In lieu of energy drinks, I'm a Mountain Dew guy, which happened after I got sober. TJ Ace. Well, I would love to do The Undertaker, but he kind of has the dead man theme. It'd be hard to pick, but, you know, any one of those top guys, maybe like a Brock Lesnar or something. Yeah. Yeah, Chemical, great memory. That was the first done track. Hot as Fire. Yeah, I've heard that a few times over the years, Avatar. That would be kind of funny. Favorite from Worldwide Controversy? With Me Now, hands down. Let me see here. Did I ever do drugs? Dustin DeGamer, yes, I did. I'm sober about 3.5 years now. After probably a decade of substance abuse, alcohol and other drugs. So I haven't been drunk in it's over 7 years now. Can you guys believe that? That can't be right. 6 years since I've been drunk. Wow. 6 years since I've been drunk, and 3.5 years since I was addicted to prescription medication, let's say. Zozo, new album just came out a few months ago, so it's going to be a while before new music. Missile, I just like regular Mountain Dew, but I also love the orange and Code Red and a couple of those, you know what I'm saying? The Drifter, great question. System of a Down was a band that was popular in my teenage years. My teenage years were like the 2000s, you know. I was 15 in 2005, 14, 15. So yeah, System of a Down was hella popular. And I definitely like them. Definitely like them. Dream car, you know, Vance, I don't know. Right now, I kind of want something basic, just like these new Lincoln Navigator, a big SUV. That's the style I'm in right now. In X, you post a previous version of the cover, You Can Do Better. Oh, the cover, album cover. Yeah, just once this was shown to me, the emblem, because it was just a photo from a photo shoot, and then the graphics guy sent me this with the emblem, which is actually obviously the B and the D. Honestly, just something to me said that has to be the cover, even though the other one was maybe a little more interesting. It just felt right, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Chemical, good to talk to you, bro. I think we are doing North Carolina in November. Brogan, I would assume so. Oh, hell yeah, Halo. Cold Day in Paradise. Oh, yes. And for anyone who's not a part of our Discord community, let me see if I can I pin this somehow? There it is. So as you can see, I now have pinned our Discord link. So if you have not joined our community yet, please come join us. I know as of a week or two ago, we were over 1,300 members. It's been really cool. Meg is here. Hello, Meg, and she's got the shop there. Let's see if this stupid computer is working now, because I want to show you guys these new shirts. But of course, let's see, do I have them here? All right, why? Unreal, man. AK19.shop. And the other thing, guys, is that the Red Carpet Tour kicks off 1 month from today, September 6th in Des Moines, Iowa. You guys, we just dropped this brand new shirt. Check this out. Damn! Look at that. Living in a Nightmare with that sick emblem and the logo right there. We got the hoodie version of it. Seriously, one of my favorites. We got the dog tag, even the coffee cup, the long sleeve shirt. This has to be one of my favorite pieces right here. And then in addition to that, we also just dropped the Hard Pill to Swallow shirt. As you can see, it's actually themed from the Through the Ages era. And yeah, so we got that. I think there's a dog tag as well, but those are the two new items. And I think right now the plan is for all the top songs are gonna have like their own merch collection. So we just saw Nightmare and Hard Pill to Swallow. I'm sure there'll be other shirts of other songs. A lot of you guys know we are in the middle. I may as well just show you guys this. We are in the middle of revamping our entire catalog on CD, which is something new that we haven't done much of in terms of what we're doing here. So take a look-see. We got To Whom It May Concern and Instant Gratification all done. And we're keeping all of these, we're keeping them all themed appropriately. Hey, Spectra, I appreciate you, man. Blacklite, you know, I was never a big Marilyn Manson fan like that. Not really. Man, this computer is just not working today, guys. I'm so sorry. I was going to show you some cool stuff. Let's see if this will work. There we go. Maybe. Nope, not gonna work. I'll have to show you next time, guys. I'm sorry, I was gonna show you the CD packaging for those two albums, but I don't know if I've heard of Downplay, the goofer. They're not going global as of yet. So right now they're just gonna be on AK19.shop. They do ship worldwide, but that's pretty much the only place for now. We are working on other ways to sell the merch and Again, it's a lot of moving parts with all this stuff. It's really similar to running an organization. But yeah, we're working on ways to get merch out there more. But right now, you can go to ak19.shop and buy pretty much anywhere in the world. Trex, you're talking about like a mashup, maybe. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. William Lee, yeah, I mean, look, if an artist has a copyrighted song, you can still use it. You might get a copyright claim, which just means the money is going to go to the artist, but that doesn't affect your channel. You can post videos with copyright claims. Now, if you get a copyright strike, which is where someone who owns the song or whatever you're using, they would say, hey, YouTube, I do not want this person to use my music. They're trying to make money off it. Then they strike you and you get 3 strikes. Obviously, you don't want any of this, but... there's my dude. Mimes is up in the house. Mimes, I am a straight sweet tea dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Vance Justice, that's a great question. Is Blacklite District at its peak, or what do you see in the future? That's hard to tell, man. You can never really tell when the peak is. You know, maybe it was 8 years ago for Cold as Ice. Maybe it was, who knows? You just can never tell, man. I'd like to think that I'm still a young dude, and I think I got a lot left to give in terms of music. But again, you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. That's for sure. Bring Me the Horizon. I'm not a huge fan, but I like him. Brogan, I agree with you, man. I'm gonna try to do that. Memes, you know, it's hard to say if you want to just call it new metal because it's so broad. Some people consider this one isn't. But again, that was kind of my era. So like out of those bands, you know, I was like into Godsmack and shit like that. 3 Days Grace. I kind of like some of that. Much love to you, Meg. Martin Mizik, damn, you've been gone for years, bro. Hell yeah, Rocks Plocks. In fact, we're going to be back in Indianapolis on November 8th. Avatar, there you go, bro. That's what I like to hear. It's hard for me to say because at the age I'm at and where I'm at in life, I'm almost in like this weird area where it's hard to tell what I am. I'm not a new guy anymore in terms of an artist. I'm not a young spring chicken, but I'm not really an old. I'm kind of just in the middle, man. I'm a early 30s dude doing my thing who's released over 100 songs and 9 albums and toured all over America. If a new album, another album never came out again from Blacklite District, I think I'd be okay with it. And believe me, I would have never said this anytime before 6 months ago. It would have been like, you're crazy. I'll be doing this till I'm dead. And I still will be doing it till I'm dead. But I don't know, something happened with the release of this last album, You Can Do Better, on the date it was released and everything. It just felt like a chapter closed. Who knows, man? You never know. Started making music, Crossfire's Kingdom. Best advice, be you. Stick to who you are. Don't try to follow trends because this is what's selling and this is what's big right now. Be authentically yourself and tell your story. Don't worry about anything else. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. Hi, Algeria. My man, Dakota Art. Hey, guys, I'm going to run. Please join our Discord server. I got Avatar's post here. He's the moderator over there running the Blacklite District Discord server. We'd love to see you guys. If you're liking the merch you see, you can definitely go to ak19.shop. Check out some of those new shirts. And again, the Red Carpet Tour does kick off a month from today. Please go check out the dates. Throughout the rest of the year, we're coming to Omaha, Des Moines, you know, Houston, Dallas, Jackson, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Atlanta. We're coming all over. I hope to see some of you guys out there. I'm going to try to do more streams. Thank you guys. Keep listening to the music and much love, everybody. Please stay safe out there. We'll see you soon.